Here we go.
Oh, goody. Rob's getting PTSD flashbacks.
I just kind of like.
I just watched that playthrough of us beating Castlevania.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking got Dracula. It's fine. The amount of cuts watching that, I'm just like sitting here like, yeah, that was. He cut like a few tries.
Oh, there were entire
He
run
cut
go-throughs of
few
that I
nights.
took out.
Yeah, like 3 nights. That the last episode I think is 3 nights condensed into one
Yes.
episode. Yeah. So yeah, he turns into the moon. I'm the moon.
Oh shit! Yeah, but then he disappeared, so he wasn't like the moon.
He was the moon. I haven't seen a moon since.
Shit!
Look in that sky. That oil slick sky. Do you see a moon?
Oh, you asshole!
I see you getting bitch slapped by a tentacle.
You know, I'm really glad that they did update. Rob, have you ever played the game Dante's Inferno? Since you were talking about Catholicism, and also I see a big pair of tits.
That's the game.
It's relevant.
That
Boy,
was
is
when
it.
they just tried to make God of War, right?
Yes.
Yeah, God of War, but with
And they were like, "What if we did?"
What if we gave Satan like a 9-inch dick?
Oh, I didn't play. I played like a little bit of it,
Okay,
like a
so
demo probably,
so there's a lot of nudity in this game.
because it's God of War.
You go down to the 7 circles of hell, one of which is lust,
Okay.
and you fight Cleopatra. Cleopatra?
I
Sure.
don't know. I didn't like play it all the way. through.
Cleopatra was the one who was fucking with Mark Antony, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, you fight Cleopatra,
God, why are they shooting shit?
and
Fuck you.
she is just. You're going up a hell elevator.
A hell of
A hell of it. Damn it! You couldn't let me have this one.
I don't know. You had your chance.
I
Yeah.
was saying
He
whatever.
was pausing for dramatic effect.
Anyway, elevator, and her boobs are just flopping out.
Okay.
And eventually the nipples open up, and little babies with scythes crawl out, and then she just chucks them at you.
Isn't that normal?
Oh yeah, and
Excuse.
and,
Oh right. 'Cause
and Satan also has like a 9-foot penis
Okay.
because he
As
turns
you do.
he turns like giant and huge like that, and because he's naked.
Is it like proportionate, or is
Yeah,
it just
it's-
like they're like, hey, what if we also just gave Satan a huge dick?
It's a
Yes.
little larger that. Like,
above average.
It's not unrealistically large in proportion to his body, but it's pretty big. They're like, you know what? I don't think Satan would just walk around packing little heat.
that
Guys,
would be hilarious.
He's got some big dick energy.
So,
Fuck. How did that?
I'm kind of glad
Just
that they're
like,
just like,
fuck-
we're
oh
gonna
my
make
God.
Satan average size, like average girth.
Average girth is. Yeah, that was about. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just long.
What just?
So anyway,
Okay, cool. Something died.
all that nudity, right?
That
Was it you? Good. I
Like
just wanna
it
make sure
paints a
wasn't,
pretty
like,
good
the little
picture in your
baby
head.
Enemy.
yeah.
Working at GameStop, I remember there was a day when some
Ooh, let me get
some
cracking
parents
powers.
came in, and they have like these 5, 6, 7-year-old kids, right?
Mhm.
And they're picking out games. One of them picks out Gears of War, and I'm like, hey, they're like 6 years old.
Don't.
Maybe the game
Don't.
with the chainsaws
Chainsawing
and the
people in
aliens
half.
isn't the game that you want to get for them. They're like, no, it's fine. So then the second kid comes up
Do you know
and
we're
he
playing
puts
Bloodstained?
Dante's Inferno up on there. I was like, so there's a lot of nudity, but also there's like lots of boobs. Also, Satan is naked and he's packing, was my words to these parents.
I mean, if they were to read the label, it would say Satan's packing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's actually on the E ESRB.
They'd invent a new category for why that had to be M.
And they
Luciferian cock.
they go, oh, boobs. No, put that back. Go ahead, put that back. Goes and puts it back. Then he picks God of War, slaps that on the counter. I'm like, oh, this game is
It's
kind
the
of
same game.
like
It's the same thing with actual less intelligence than the previous one.
people have corrected me since then, but I looked at them and I was like, so this game doesn't actually have nudity, but there's a part in the game where you find some women and you make them real happy. Like, it's pretty obvious what's going on. They're like, but it doesn't show
we're on
tits.
shore now.
No? Alright, that's fine. It's like, there's a logic there.
There,
That is...
My son can make love as long as it's fully clothed.
Or Mormons, you see.
Attaboy. Dry hump the shit out of her. Jeans feel so good on my jeans. This thing needs to die. Fucking Velociraptor.
Except it's God of War in Greek, so just be like leather, like old shitty cowhide
yeah,
leather.
that cowhide on my
Your
cowhide.
dead animal feels so good on my dead animal.
There's a Lamb of
Melting
God
bone.
music video called Redneck, and the whole premise
Sounds about right.
of the music video is that these parents were going through the phone book
It's
to get a
Zelda.
band.
Ooh. Yeah, immediately I was like, all right, Cozy.
They're going through the phone book to get like a entertainment band for their kid's birthday party, and they're like, Lamb of God, you know, and then like, and then you just hear like, so
Her name's Dominique Cozy. Does that add anything?
Sounds very Dominique.
The church sent me.
oh, you're
no,
from
ignore
the
me.
church.
Good to have you, Dominique.
Well, that's
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
yeah, that's hot.
That's a weird outfit.
It's from the church.
Yeah.
If
No,
anything,
it
that is
just-
what the church is best at.
She looks
Weird
like a
fucking
Helsing
outfits.
character.
No,
That
it
makes
just-
no sense.
It
Yes,
looks
does.
like
It
all
does.
of her pieces were just like kind of. It looks like a 5-year-old dressed her.
Yeah,
like, that's what
how
it looks
the church
like.
works. Who makes a hat like that?
God, Struce, stop skipping it. I need to know.
All right, I'll let you find out everything about her. I'll skip everyone else. We're gonna
And
let her
then you
get right
to the point.
I find it curious that the outpouring of demons facilitated by one shard binder
I don't
just
care that
happens to
much.
coincide with the sudden awakening of the other shard binder after exactly 10 years.
Shane Dawson conspiracy. Let's get it in here.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
Just look at all the dead bodies.
Look at him.
Be
right
pretty
in the face.
shitty if you let this keep happening, huh?
Look at that little girl behind me. I'm gonna kill her.
Thank you, Miriam.
Oh no, that's not Zelda. That's the other one, the horse girl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, the cool one. Oh shit.
Whatever.
She makes the
She makes the horse.
She does the.
is where you get the horse from.
It's her song or whatever.
I don't know. I didn't play that.
Malon.
Malin, yeah.
Sure. You're.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Nope.
What a lovely name, Nope. You shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
I'm very poor. We don't have names when you're this
The
poor.
Catholic Church will find something. Come this way.
To a nunnery with you.
You
Come on,
run
dearest.
slow.
Nope.
I run about as slow though, so.
This is the best day of my life. Everyone else knows how I feel now.
What is? Oh, I was taking control and I was
Abandoned
really
and alone.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, I agree.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone.
Can and will. She's trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the
I have a book.
point. I get books.
Look at my ponytail. I clearly know all kinds of combat that's
alright.
entirely impractical.
I'll just be your new HUD system.
How do you think she dyed her hair?
She didn't.
That was the nighttime sleepies.
Yeah, it was. She was blonde, and then she was cursed
And the nighttime sleepies made her hair dark.
Oh.
and spooky.
Wait, did you actually pick that up, or are you just
No,
riffing?
this
No,
is
we're
bullshit.
just yeah.
Oh, cause like I could believe that. Like the whole thing's like
The
blood-stained glass on her skin, and she.
Why has her
turns-
hair hands?
You know what? That's what I want. I want them
We'll go
to.
find
She's
out more
Terrier
about
Mod.
your
What
new...
about the chest?
It's okay. We're gonna go find out more about your new wife. It's fine.
I.
All right, how you doing, sweet cheeks?
We're
Miriam,
studying
welcome.
science. I mean magic. I mean the church.
Wait, what year is this? We're studying knitting.
1738.
We don't want to be burned alive.
At least like
Please.
1748.
No, they said
Oh, we
industrial
can-
revolution.
She's gonna be the
Yeah, but the
shop
Industrial Revolution in
person.
this thing, because it said in 1738.
They're not in the
17,
same timeline.
1783.
Was it 1783?
Yeah, it was
Oh, I got the 8 and the 3
probably.
mixed
I
up.
don't know.
God damn it.
It was probably 1783 though.
Hey, I bet you it doesn't fucking matter.
I can sell my tattoos to this woman.
Oh,
Here you go.
What do you give me for this?
That fucking guy.
but there was a character in Suicide Squad, and I want to say his name is El Diablo, but he
Stone
gets
Ball.
tattoos, and then he can shoot fire, and then
Oh.
it wastes the tattoos away, and then so he has to constantly keep
Oh.
getting new tattoos to.
Yeah, I don't think they had that part of it. in the
Yeah, that's
movie,
what I'm
but-
saying.
I
Like,
was really hoping. Whoa, what?
You can buy a coin.
Coin.
8
Coin.
Bitcoin,
It's
16.
Bitcoin.
Oh, you know what? I bet if you buy those, it changes the look of the game, maybe.
That are like certain areas. I know that there are like apparently like 8-bit areas that you explore as 3D lady. You can get a spear?
But I was really hoping that you were gonna say, yeah, El Diablo from that one game. What's it called? Diablo.
No.
Diablo 3.
Oh.
Oh, now we can start decorating her with things. I don't know, maybe.
Dude,
Steel
we've been
armor.
playing Diablo, and I half play that game, just as like a complete like I can turn off my brain and play that thing in my sleep.
Yeah.
The other reason is just for the shitty voice acting and dialogue. It's
When Diablo did the thing.
Lena,
What's
Ah,
Deckard Cain?
Deckard
Yeah.
Cain. It is I, Deckard Cain, here to stop the reaches of Diablo.
The
I was
Nephilim.
exploring the caves in the Nephilim Rift.
Like you could just
And
like
you're just like, oh my
Nephilim
god.
Rift of the high heavens.
Like he is just spouting. He does nothing but spout
Diablo.
exposition the entire game. There's no character except I just tell you what you need to know,
Boom.
but you don't.
Broke your lamp. What you
need
gonna
to
do?
know.
Oh, you killed
Oh, this is a
Diablo.
cool little. What is all this machinery?
And their names are just such like fucking ridiculous ass sounding names. They're like Belran went with,
Balrog the Albalgargening.
also known as Belfastamule, was hanging out with
You could take
Diablo.
photos?
And
Can you-
Diablo got Mida, and Mida was.
I want to
touching
hear
him
that. I want to hear
all
that man.
over.
I want to hear that man read tweets.
We should do that.
Just like, oh my god.
And I'll find some next time.
Happy
I'll find
Father's
some tweets.
Day to the pack of cigarettes your father went out to get and never came back. Eat Arby's.
Is that a real thing?
What?
Yeah. Yes. Are neither of y'all aware of Nihilist Arby's?
No.
Oh, I do remember that now. That,
Yeah, there's
that was a couple of years ago.
There's a
That's- I
Twitter
did
page
not
called
remember.
Nihilist Arby's, and they just have like some crazy, dark, insane shit, and then they always end it with "Eat at Arby's."
Oh.
Oh, we're taking quests
Rob,
now.
do you
Oh, okay.
Rob, do you have a
Avenge the-
Twitter?
Avenge the death of my husband. He rest in peace, but I want you to
So
kill
where,
for
where
him.
do I go for that though?
How can you say rest in peace and then be like, I want you to go kill that fucking guy? Hey, you know what that is? The opposite of peace.
Well, that guy doesn't have to rest in peace.
Oh, no, fuck. Oh, so you're like, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck you. He killed Lindsay's
Yeah, it's
husband.
like, oh my,
Lindsay.
my
of
husband
all the
probably a
names.
ghost.
Of all the names.
How do I know where to go for that? Is it okay?
Arby'sville. You just, go.
I'm just gonna keep stat. I'm just gonna put us. We're all in the dark. We can't see. What's down here? Hello, Johannes. Here she is.
It's incredible.
Thanks.
Yeah, Rob. Do you,
You're incredible. I mean.
You're breathtaking. Ha ha. The thing. Oh, you just giving me shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
is there crafting? Oh, I hate crafting.
Oh, I love. Oh, okay.
Cool. You can look up the crafting stuff, and you can do that before we start each thing if we keep this going.
Oh no, I don't like
Oh,
cheating.
well, okay.
Yeah. He likes crafting in the sense of
Experimenting.
experimenting.
I
not-
want to hit things till they stop moving.
That's what fighting games are for,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
That's what Fight Club is for.
What if Miriam's the next Smash DLC?
That'd be that would honestly annoy me.
It'd just be Bayonetta Echo.
And
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying what it would be.
so Bayonetta and thigh highs. Cool.
I just realized
Yep.
that that's like a weird mantis god with
yeah.
Pray,
bat wings.
It's a big
Yes.
moth boy.
pray to Mothra. All hail Mothra.